Hello everyone, my name is Ashish and you are watching another web guy YouTube channel, and welcome to another video of HTML tutorial series. In this video, we are going to learn about some advanced elements. So without wasting any time, let's get started. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell icon so that you don't miss any of our videos. So as you can see here, I have created a folder and I have got 3 files in it. The index.html file, an mp3 file and a video file. Now I have my index.html file open. So here I am going to write an exclamation mark and I am going to press tab. As we can see, the VS Code generates a few lines of code for us. Let's try to understand what does this mean. You already know that the doctype.html is required to tell the computer that the code coming next is HTML5. Next we have HTML_lang equal to n. This means that the language of our website is going to be English. Inside the head tag we have few meta tags. First is the meta charset is equal to UTF-8. Charset is the list of all the characters recognized by the computer hardware and the software. The character set is the key component behind displaying, manipulating and editing text, numbers and symbols on the computer. Here we are going to use UTF-8 character set, which consists of a huge directory of characters. On the 5th line we have the Viewport Meta Tag. The Viewport Meta Tag is responsible for creating responsive web design. Responsive web design ensures that your website looks good on all devices like desktop, tablets and phones. It is about using HTML and CSS efficiently to automatically resize, hide, shrink or enlarge a website to make it look good on all devices. The next is the XUA Compatible Meta Tag. The XUA Compatible is a document mode meta tag that allows web authors to choose what version of Internet Explorer the page should be rendered as. This isn't a problem for most of us, but in case if your website is going to render on an outdated browser, then this meta tag can help. The content equal to IE Edge tells the Internet Explorer to use the highest mode available to that version of Internet Explorer. Next we have the title tag, which defines the page title, which you can see in the top left of the new tab window. Now press the Go Live button to launch the live preview. If you cannot see the Go Live option, just relaunch the VS Code editor and you will be able to see it. I'll quickly give a heading to this web page. Let's see how we can add a video to our website. To add a video, we use the video tag. Inside the src attribute, we specify the source. Here we are going to enter the file name because the video is in the same folder as of the index.html file. Next, we'll add the width and the height attribute to specify the width and the height of the video. The controls attribute adds video controls like play, pause, volume and full screen. The source element allows you to specify alternative video files which the browser may choose from. The browser will show the first recognized format. Here the movie.ogg file does not exist, so obviously it will not play this movie.ogg file. The text between the video opening and closing tags will only be displayed in case the browsers do not support the video element. To To start a video automatically, use the autoplay attribute. You can see that the video starts playing. However, here we are not going to use it. Next, we will see how we can embed audio elements in the HTML page. To play an audio file in HTML, we use the audio element. Same as the video element, the controls attribute adds audio controls like play, pause, volume to the audio element. The source element allows you to specify alternative audio files which the browser may choose from. The browser will use the first recognized format. The text between the audio opening and closing tags will only be displayed in case the browser do not support the audio element. Undoubtedly, YouTube is the easiest way to play videos in HTML. Let's see how we can embed a YouTube video in HTML. The best way to use YouTube video in HTML is to use an iframe. In the src attribute, we need to define the video URL. So let's go to YouTube and search for another web guy. So here I am on my channel. I'm going to select this video and I'm going to copy the URL from the video and paste it here. You can of course choose any video which you like. Now we are going to make a slight change in the video URL. We will select this watch $v equal to and we'll change this by embed / and we'll also delete the ampersand T from the end. Alternatively, what you can do is go to the YouTube page and click on the share button. Now go to the embed option and select the code and paste it into your HTML file. Here the frame border is used to define the border around the YouTube video, and you can also use the height and the width attribute to define the height and the width of the embed video. The elements in HTML can be divided into semantic and non-semantic elements. A semantic element is the one which clearly describes its meaning to both the browser and the developer. For example, form, table, image, these are all the semantic tags. The elements that has got no meaning are called non-semantic tags. The two most important non-semantic tags are div and span. Let's see how to use each of them. The div is a block level element which always starts on a new line and takes up the full width available. Here we are putting each of our video, audio and the iframe tag inside a div. We will also use the style attribute to change the background color of each div so that we can distinguish between them. The div element is very useful and is often used as container for other HTML elements. When used together with CSS, the div element can be used to style blocks of content. Next, we have the span element. The span element is an inline element that does not start on a new line and only takes up as much width as necessary. The span element is used as a container for some text. This element is used to style parts of text. Next, let's come on to semantic elements. Earlier in HTML4, developers used their own ID or classes names to style elements like header, top, bottom, footer, etc. This made it impossible for the search engines to identify the correct structure of the web page. So HTML5 introduced various semantic elements so that we can organize the web page more easily. Some of the new HTML5 semantic elements are the article element, which specifies independent and self-contained content. The section element, which defines the section in a document. The header element, which specifies a header for the document or a section. The footer element specifies a footer for the document or a section. The nav element defines a set of navigation link. There are various other semantic elements which are introduced in HTML5, and you can see the list on the screen. This concludes our basic HTML tutorial series. We have covered most of the majorly used HTML elements. However, you can follow the link in the description to know more about other elements. From next week, we are going to beautify these pages with CSS. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching the video. Please hit the like button if you learned something. If you are new here, consider subscribing. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.